It's not TV, it's HBO. I am too young to grow a beard, but yes, man, it was me you heard. Dirty denim and dark glasses, I look through everyone who passes. But ask him clear, I do not plead. Keys, lids, acid, and speed. Tom Gunn, deaf poet. Let's get it going.
I got a story to tell. Ideas kiss similes so deeply.
Deaf poetry.
Your existence is fractionally status quo. I just got my wings.
And I was searching.
My people's in the house.
Rock the empty pursuit of props.
Pharmaceutical scheme. Somebody got to hear my story.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Russell Simmons presents Deaf Poetry.
New York City, please make some noise for Deaf Poetry and your host, the mighty Mos Def. What's up, New York?
What's up, what's up, how y'all doing? So y'all ready? Y'all ready to get into it? Yeah! Are y'all ready for some poetry, motherfucker? The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, a good word is like a good tree. And it has foundation, it has branches, it has roots, it has leaves, it gives life. And that's what a good word does, it gives life. It can be a source of life. And this is what we hope to be tonight. Welcome to Deaf Poetry. All right, from Chicago by way of Oakland, please give it up for Dennis and Kane.
I don't want to fight in an American war. Tell me what I need to fight another war for. You see, before I step out onto the block, I bless myself with these sacred syllables. I walk the path that was cut from the cold, lit up by the pain of the wayfaring soul. I was lost and then broken and found and fixed again by the angel of the Lord, digging through bodies of friends that were drowned in the struggle and then burnt by the sea. I see the sea splitting open, spilling over me like memories of marauding through the city with the streets like open veins sliced and slits by a razor feet. And we cheat at love and we drink it up because the blood of the youth is sweet and never enough. I swear that Jesus is the blood and my body is the cup. We lay spilled across the table because Judas wasn't drunk enough. Noah is the prophecy, my pen it be the ark. We the sinful travelers, the Lord's unbroken heart. No, my loving is the journey and my body is the buzz. Heart's the engine heaving with the souls of the lost. We be that lost and found. I be that b-boy breaking the bones inside the back of the board. I build and destroy. Lost and found. I be that MC embattled and weary who battle until I am empty. The memory of lost and found tribes who fumble and fight amidst the family until the fire learns to burn right. We be that lost and found. We be lost and found. We be lost and found. We be lost and found.
New York City by way of Montego Bay, Jamaica. Please give it up for Stacey Ann Chin.
If only out of vanity I have wondered what kind of woman I will be when I am well past the summer of my raging youth. Will I still be raising revolutionary flags and making impassioned speeches that stir up anger in the hearts of pseudo-liberals dressed in navy blue conservative wear? In those years when I am grateful I still have a good, sturdy bladder that does not leak undigested prune juice onto diapers no longer adorable, will I be more grateful for that than for any forward movement in any current political cause? And will it have been worth it then? Will it have been worth the long hours of not sleeping that produced little more than reams of badly written verses that catapulted me into literary spasms, but did not even whet the appetite of the 3 o'clock crowd in the least respected of the New York poetry cafes? Well, I wish then that I had taken that job working at the bank, or the one to watch that old lady drool all over her soft-boiled eggs as she tells me how she was a raving beauty in the 60s, how she could have had any man she wanted, but she chose the one least likely to succeed, and that's why when the son of a bitch died, she had to move into this place because it was government subsidized. Will I tell my young attendant how slender I was then and paint pictures of the young me more beautiful than I ever was, if only to make her forget the shriveled paper skin, the stained but even dental plates, and the faint smell of urine that tends to linger in places built especially for revolutionaries whose causes have been won or forgotten? Will I still be lesbian then? Or will the church or family finally convince me to marry some man with a smaller dick than the one my woman uses to afford me violent and multiple orgasms? Will the staff smile at me, humor my eccentricities to my face, but laugh at me in their private resting room saying, she must have been something in her day? And most days I do not know what I will be like then, but every single day, I know what I want to be now. I want to be that voice that makes Giuliani so scared he hires 2 butch black bodyguards. I want to write the poem that the New York Times will not print because it might start some kind of black or lesbian or even a white revolution. I want to go to secret meetings and under the guise of female friendship, I want to beg the women of those young and eager revolutionaries with too much zeal for their cause and too little passion for the women who follow them from city to city, all the while waiting in separate rooms. I want to be 40 years old and weigh 300 pounds and ride a motorcycle in the wintertime, 4 hell-raising children, and a 110-pound female lover who writes poetry about my life and my children and loves me like no one has ever loved me before. I want to be the girl your parents will use as a bad example of a lady. I want to be the dyke who likes to fuck men. I want to be the politician who never lies. I'd like to be that girl who never, ever cries. I want to go down in history in a chapter marked miscellaneous because the writers could find no other way to categorize me in this world where classification is key. I want to erase the straight lines so I can be me.
From the ATL, Big Roo.
What's up, New York? What's up? This piece right here is called Alphabet Acrobat. So, as we'll send from all angles, like angels, act and get assed out. Blow burple on boys that believe their brains can't be blasted out. Crank coliseums, cross your city, collect colossal dough with dungeon-dwelling dragons that dissolutely devour dro. Earn extra ends, extraditing endorphins. Flip on a freak who ain't fucking no forcing. Get a guard on your grill, cause I grip a gray matter Glock. Heaven won't help you, I had to hurt you. Go to hell, you hurt hip-hop. Idle ill use of indicts is illicit. I can be jolly as a jester, don't want to judge but can't justify. This crap they okay, but karma kicks like an AK. Launch lyrics from the left to lash these lands, it's their last day. If made to murder, I'm a mountainous madman. Never knew a nigga that's as nasty as I am. Obstruction of the opposition opens my options. The pistol that I pack for these punks keep popping. I quake with the quickness cause my quantum is querulous. I ramble with the rabble from the realm I reside in. Psychotic is the state of my synonymous syntax. Treacherous traits that are portrayed in these tight tracks. Understand, underground, use right as euphonious. My viscerous vigor verifies I'm victorious. I'm willing to wager that your weak work wanes. X'd out your ex hit, don't expect me to explain. I'm young, yet I yearn for the year when the youth learn. Get zooted to the zone, in the zone where the truth burn.
Give it up for Roll. Give it up for Big Roll. Can I just play my shit real quick and I'll get right into it, please? Thank you very much. Thank you. Just need that little vitamin. I met this cat years ago, and he's given some great performances in great films. And Remember the Titans. He played Jimi Hendrix in the Jimi Hendrix Story. Did an incredible job as that shit. So it's my pleasure to introduce a fine artist on every level. Please give it up for my brother from Chi-Town, Wood Harris.